In this tutorial, I'm going to go over how to create an amortization schedule in Excel. Amortization is the process of paying something down over a period of time. Loan payments are an example of an amortization payment, whereas you're lent the money in the first period or at day one, and you pay that money back over a period of time. For the standard residential home loan, that period is 30 years. So what we're going to do is we're going to open Excel, and we're going to go over some of the variables to create a loan amortization schedule. First variable is the loan amount. This is the amount that the bank lends you. Let's start off with $100,000. The second variable is the interest rate. This is what the bank charges the borrower for the right of borrowing those funds and losing income over a period of time, or the period of time that the loan is outstanding. Let's say that this $100,000 loan carries a 4.25% annual interest rate. The next variable is the term. This is the number of years that the loan is outstanding. As we said earlier, the standard residential home loan is a 30-year term. These loans pay on a frequency. We should say the borrowers pay these loan payments back on a certain frequency. That frequency could be monthly, which there's 12 monthly payments per year. It could be quarterly, where there's 4 monthly payments. And in some very rare instances, each loan can be paid back annually, where there's 1 payment per year. Now let's set this at monthly, and let's figure out or calculate what this $100,000 4.25% 30-year loan would cost the borrower each month. Luckily, there is a formula in Excel that could figure this out for you, and that is called the payment calculation. The payment calculation is the annuity calculation that has been taught in finance courses for a number of years. Because of advances in technology, it's much easier to calculate that number with the help of a computer and a spreadsheet program than trying to calculate it by hand. So let's go in. In order to find that, you click on the epsilon key here, more functions, drop down under financial, and scroll down and you see the payment function, which is abbreviated as PMT. You hit OK, a dialog box comes in where you enter in your variables. First thing you enter in is your interest rate. Remember, this is an annual interest rate. We're calculating a monthly payment, so you need to divide the interest rate by 12. The number of periods is how many monthly payments you're paying during this loan period. So that is going to be 30 years and 12 monthly payments. So where you divide your interest rate by 12, you need to multiply your years by 12 so that you could find the numbers for the monthly payment. The next step is to plug in your loan amount. Your loan amount is called, or the variable for your loan amount is called the present value, or the amount that you're borrowing today. So go in and click on cell B1 that has your loan amount. Now, one trick with these financial calculations, one of the variables needs to be negative so that the answer can be positive. Now, these are all the variables you need to enter. So if we go in and hit OK, we could see that our monthly loan payment is negative. We don't want that. We want it to work in positive. So we could just go into this formula and put a negative sign in front of our present value and hit enter, and you could see that this turns around and makes it a positive number. So that is the first step into creating a loan amortization schedule, is to capture all of your variables and find out what your level monthly payment would be. Level because it doesn't change from period 1 to period 360, which we're going to discuss in the next video.